What's up guys, it's Slow Legend. With Link's Awakening finally out on the Switch, I decided to figure out just how strong Link is in that game. I'm going to scale just how powerful Link is in The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Specifically, I'm going to take a look at how powerful the Hero of Legend is. The Hero of Legend is the protagonist in A Link to the Past and Link's Awakening. He is also the hero referenced in murals on the walls in Hyrule Castle in A Link Between Worlds. He has been on more documented adventures than any other incarnation of Link. This makes him the most experienced hero of all versions of Link. This video will break down how strong he is shown to be, how fast he is, and what his weapon arsenal looks like. Over the past year or so, I have become interested in power scaling characters. Power scaling is the method of determining a character's power by comparing them to other characters in their series, or in this case, games. Another way power scaling works is through attributing feats a character performs to other characters who are equal or greater than that character as well. Basically, I'm going to use power scaling from the Zeldaverse to properly gauge how strong and fast Link is. To understand how strong Link is in Link's Awakening, we first have to establish the differences between this Link and the other incarnations of Link. We have actually seen 12 different versions of Link. Some Links we have only seen in one game, and others reappear across multiple entries in the series. The hero in Link's Awakening first appears in A Link to the Past, then we see him next in Link's Awakening, and finally the Oracle games, Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. Since the Oracle games take place after Link's Awakening, I will not be including any scaling from these games in this video. Now that we have set the guidelines on how I will be scaling Link, let's get started. We first need to take a look at Link's overall combat and reaction speed. Throughout the two games, Link's speed is at least massively hypersonic to relativistic. This is shown as Link is able to dodge lightning from Aghanim and beams of light from Beamos. But the more consistent speed scaling is scaling him to Ganon in A Link to the Past. Ganon transcends time, giving him immeasurable speed. In the Hyrule Historia book under the Shadow Link portion, we see that Ganon's hatred transcends time and space. It says, "Demons identical to Link are born in the Dark Mirror and possess the power of darkness. The resentment and evil thoughts of the defeated Ganondorf travel across time and space, emerging as shadows in the shape of the hero. The ones that appear in the Elemental Sanctuary set a trap aimed to get Link to break Ganondorf's seal." Immeasurable speed is being able to perform action where time does not exist, or being beyond 3D concepts of distance and time. This speed is consistent with Ganon among all the Zelda games. Link is able to react and defeat Ganon, therefore meaning Link also has immeasurable speed in Link's Awakening. This is the fastest speed that I believe is quantifiable and seems consistent among the two games. This is further proved with Link being able to move within the 3D dimension that the Windfish has created. Time does not exist there, yet Link is able to move and change things within this world. This is the most quantifiable speed that Link has. Finding out how strong Link is becomes a little more tricky. This is where I will have to mainly rely on scaling Link to other characters within the Zeldaverse. The Windfish created a space with a background full of stars. The nightmare were going to destroy the Windfish if Link did not stop them. If the nightmares were strong enough to destroy the Windfish, and Link was strong enough to destroy the nightmares, then we are able to scale Link directly to the Windfish. This means that Link should have at least multi-solar system level attack potency. If we were to scale Link to Ganon in A Link to the Past, he would be even higher. Ganon with the whole Triforce was able to destroy and recreate worlds such as the Dark World. Ganon destroyed the Sacred Realm and recreated it as the Dark World. This would give Ganon universe levels of attack potency. The only issue with scaling Link to Ganon with the full Triforce is Link needed the Master Sword and Silver Arrows to defeat him. Link was unable to destroy Ganon without them, meaning that the Master Sword and Silver Arrows have universe level attack potencies, but not Link. And if you have played Link's Awakening, then you know Link does not have the Master Sword in this game, meaning that Link does not scale to Ganon's power in this game. Now that we have scaled how fast and strong Link is, let's take a look at his weapon arsenal. While some of the scaling comes from A Link to the Past, I will only note the equipment from Link's Awakening, as that is the game we are taking a look at. Any weapon or item that he cannot get in the game will not be included. In this game, Link can obtain the Koholint Sword. He can also obtain the Mirror Shield, a bow, boomerang, hookshot, magical rod, bombs, ocarina, power bracelet, shovel, the Pegasus boots, and magic powder. As you can see, Link still has a lot of weapons to use at his disposal. Let's break down some of these items and explain how they would help him in battle. I'm not going to take an in-depth look at all of these items. Some of them are self-explanatory, such as the bombs and boomerang. These items are useful to Link and could be necessary in a fight, but there isn't anything about them that needs a further look into. I'm going to take a look at some of the most diverse items and most useful items that he has. The ocarina might be the most diverse item that Link has. With it, he can teleport to different areas. Although within the game, it's only certain places that he has visited before, so this isn't the most useful thing that he has in a fight unless he's trying to flee. However, the ocarina also lets Link raise the dead. This is an odd tool to have, but who knows, maybe it'll come into use somehow. Next, we're going to take a look at the magical rod. The magical rod allows Link to shoot projectile beams at enemies. These projectiles look and act like fireballs. These projectiles are also temporarily put out the fire on Hothead, the main boss of Turtle Dungeon, meaning they counter fire as well. So this item would be useful against a lot of opponents and is one of the most powerful items within the game, doing more damage than the Koholint Sword against most enemies. Another notable weapon Link has on his arsenal is the magic powder. The powder reverts spells and curses that are put on people, such as when Terran is turned into a raccoon. The magic powder can start fires and transform enemies, making them vulnerable to attacks. This makes the magic powder maybe the most useful item Link has. It helps him with defense against spells and helps him attack difficult to attack opponents. The last item he has that is noteworthy is the Mirror Shield. Link is able to reflect projectiles such as arrows, lasers, fireballs, and wind. When items hit the Mirror Shield, they bounce back at the person attacking. This shield also scales above Link's durability, as attacks that hurt him do not damage the shield. This scales Link's durability above his base form. The last thing to note is Link's resistance to magic. In the A Link to the Past guidebook, we see that once Ganon possessed the full Triforce, he is able to sway men to join his army and become creatures with the magic of the Triforce. Link is unaffected by this and was able to overcome the magic of the Triforce. This means that Link has resistance to magic. So there you have it. The hero of legend is quite a strong character. Link in The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening has immeasurable speed, multi-solar system level attack potency, multi-solar system level plus durability, and a ton of weapons at his arsenal. With the magical rod, magic powder, and his mirror shield, Link is a deadly opponent. Let me know if I missed anything or if you have anything to add. Also, let me know if you would like to see a power scaling of Link from another video game or a different character from the Zelda universe. This was a ton of fun to make. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep the legend going.